Hey, my friend, happy to be back here with you today on this day one of the series. Let's thrive together in this coronavirus pandemic situation, transition, right? On this tough transition. So yesterday I posted a video, like a kickoff video, in which I'm sharing with you my biggest intention around doing these videos and these posts and video series with you, sharing some insights. And I don't want to go through that again. I want to be sure that I'm as short as possible in my communications with you here. So this is day one, and first of all, you already have a lot of medical information out there around asepsia, like this minimum hygiene and protection when you have to go out to go to do groceries and this kind of thing. So I don't want to go. You don't need that. I don't need that at this point as well. I think we're very covered on that. So where I'm coming from here is my role here is to share with you my perspective as a specialist in relationships and transitions, as an educator, as a personal dedicated to personal development, as a therapist. Okay, and of course, as I said, I'm personally living that for the first time, and each transition is unique. So I'm learning with you here, and I'm happy to share, my learning experience with you too. Okay, so the first topic I want to cover today, my first insight to you here, is show up for yourself and your family in several ways. So this is the first thing you should do: show up for yourself and show up for your family. And what do I mean by that? So I'm not only talking about going to the groceries, store your house for a period of time. I think that's already something covered. I think everybody kind of covered has been covering that piece, right? What I want to say here is most of you should be in their first week of practicing self-isolation or trying to be at home as much as possible. So you're all learning, we are all learning what it is to have a new routine, right? So this is the new normal. This is the new routine. There is a lot of change in our daily lives right now. So first of all, there was maybe nobody at the house. You were in your office, and now you have to be, the entire family is under the same roof, right? And what to do next? So it's really easy to, be picky with one another, to like lose focus on work or lose focus or damage the relationships, getting into some fights. Like I'm hearing a lot about, kids fighting and how to control them. Thaís, can you help me? What can we do? So first of all, try to be very, try to take in, try to have a first relaxed week as much as possible. Try to learn what goes well and what does not go well. I mean, everybody needs, try you watching me here, you're interested in learning a different perspective. So try to pay attention to each one of the members of your house. What are their needs, right? So if you have a children that is a student, try to, if your partner, is having to do smart working, and maybe you're not, try to be conscious of everybody's needs and try to have like a space, like try to keep everybody's individuality as much as possible in this new routine, and try to learn from that. So try to understand what works well, what does not work well, what are the points of conflict. So use this first week these first days really to learn from it and try to be as much accommodative as possible. That would be my first advice here. So respectful communication, be caring, and share with me then what has been going on in your house. Where do you live? I mean, for me, it's important to have information. Where do you live? What's going on in the place you're living? So what is the bigger context? What is going on in your family house? And what is going on with your work life, how your routine has been changing lately, so I'm creating a separate private group for those of you who would like to share in more depth your experience And what do I mean by that? I'm creating a support group, a private support group, in which the goal there is just to share what is going on. Okay, so feel free to share here openly what do you feel and everything. But if you want to share something deeper, if you want to share like how's been like dinner with your family right now, how's it been lunchtime with your family, you probably hadn't that before, and this is something that now you're having to deal with, that cook for or have think about a menu to have like every day at lunch, which was something that was not happening before. So if you want to share something more personal and you don't want to share with the entire world here in this, you know, this open publication, it's fine. I respect you. I'm a very private person myself, so that's why I'm creating a private group in Facebook. It's a support group in which the idea is really just to share and to be supportive of each other. So no judgment there, safe space. And yeah, the idea is just to be there for each other and create this oneness, this community of people trying to level up, you know, the energy and try to learn from each other and not feel alone in this moment of, you know, social isolation. It's nice to, you know, to talk to friends, talk to family, to engage with them, but it's also nice to talk with people that are like-minded, that want to try to gain different perspectives and learn from this experience. So I'm going to share with you here the link of this private community. Don't worry, it's all free. The idea here is really to support, you know. So my invite to you is just enter, jump in there and see how it goes. So it's all new, so I'm, you know, taking in the members right now. So I'm happy to have you here, to have you participating. Maybe we're gonna be a big community there. Maybe it's gonna be something very small. So the idea is that we can all be there together and sharing in a deeper level. If you don't wanna do that, it's fine. I'm here with you, you know, overall my videos, sharing insights, and you're happy, you're more than welcome to share with me, you know, as much as you would like here on the comments. Just a like or a subscription to the YouTube channel is already something that already helps me enough to keep moving and understanding that, you know, what I'm sharing with you here is something helpful and adding a lot of value for you. All right, so thank you a lot, my friend, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.